Predictive being used for violent crime. So let's back up just a little bit, and we have Lillian Carranza stating that there's underreporting of violent crimes in 2014. Then a 2015 audit by the OIG comes out, shows significant number of crimes from 2008 to 2014 were actually aggravated assaults. So I want to talk about this experiment of crime fighting and how it's actually failing. So 30%, crimes were 36%, aggravated assaults were 36% higher each year. So it really calls into question the legitimacy of your crime fighting programs. So specifically looking at predictive policing. So Predictive is a predictive policing program that hotspots communities and is dependent on these crime statistics. And these programs impact people's lives with policing continuing to target Black, brown, and poor communities. So what this tells us is that there is no acknowledgement that the record keeping of crime stats are not only wrong, but they're being used to justify the use of these programs. Studies being done to prove the effectiveness of Predictive are based on these crime statistics. So all this work and hoopla around finding a non-biased way to fight Part 1 crimes is really fabricated. It was under UBEC that these programs were started, where these predictive policing programs were launched, particularly Predictive and Operation Laser. So I'm really turning to you right now, Cynthia McLean-Hill. The community is calling for an investigation on how these crime statistics have affected these programs, and we need to know if Predictive is truly being used for violent crime as well, because all the studies that have been done are looking at Predictive only in the context of property crime. So now that we know that violent crimes are actually being fudged, and in your 2020 plan you say that Predictive is being used to fight violent crime, so how do we know that these programs are actually legitimate? So it's really up to this commission, particularly you, Cynthia, that you've shown that you have this significant interest in surveillance programs, that you do something about it.